Hello and welcome back to my channel. This weekend, instead of taking and working so hard, we decided to take some time off. My wife and I had planned a small trip for a while, but with Hurricane Ian coming, we didn't know if we were going to be fortunate enough to enjoy it. We were planning a small trip to the West Coast on a small town called Dunedin, or Dunedin. I like to call it Dunedin. So got a small Airbnb and we decided to just take some time off and enjoy. A little too did we know that this was a very nice trip. I mean, uh, Dunedin is a small like artisan village, very small streets, and you got a lot of local craftsmen, artists, a lot of breweries there. And we were quite impressed with what we saw. Our Airbnb was top notch too. I'm going to give you guys a look at that. If you're thinking about a small little getaway on the West Coast, not that far from about where we live, took about 3.5 hours. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Great town, almost no crime. I felt very safe the entire time we were there. Everybody was quite pleasant. Nobody was rude, obnoxious, didn't have any of that riffraff. Thoroughly enjoyed the time, felt quite safe. Lucked out, we fell into a lot of fall festivals, considering it's the time of year, and we ran into a seafood festival. So enjoy some of the video that I took. Hope you guys like it. I am working on the trailer, so leave me alone on that. I'm getting to it. A lot of stuff has been ordered, waiting on a lot of stuff, and it's going to be a full build series on that. But for now, just decided to take some time off with the beautiful weather. So enjoy the video. So the first place me and my wife went to was on Main Street. This place called Draft House, 680 Main Street. Awesome little place. It's another one of these breweries that have. And of course, my wife, she found the chair, her favorite chair. Got to take that pic, Got to take the pic for the gram, know everybody where you came from. ClearSkyDraftFans.com. Draft House, I'm sorry, not fans, drafthouse.com. Awesome place, awesome menu. We went there for breakfast, and it was probably one of our best choices. I'm going to put up the menu here so you guys can see it here. They got all the fixings here. I mean, Clear Sky classics, eggs, breakfast, omelets, you name it. My wife had the chocolate chip pancakes. Me, of course, I had to be, I had to indulge my full breakfast, sausage patties, bagel. Downtown Dunedin, Main Street. Like I told you, it's a village of craft artisans. Much similar if you ever been to like Coconut Grove. Small streets, very quiet little quaint community. If you notice what just passed in the picture, you're gonna see a bunch of those golf carts. I mean, the community is so small and tight, that's all you see. In the background here, behind the blue tents, you're gonna see the new city hall being built. It's huge. I imagine that's because of how much population is growing in the town and their tax dollars at work. But this place, I cannot recommend you enough. Tree-lined streets, very bicycle-friendly. Everybody seemed to have like an electric bicycle riding around. I may not see it in my video here. This was taken on a Friday. I took a day off of work when we went up there. So this is Friday. It was a little cold that day. You might see some people in sweaters and stuff. But for the most part, this is about it gets a little bit more packed at night. People come out. But look at the traffic. There's no traffic. You can walk around, more golf carts. Everybody friendly, smiling. This place right here, Pisces. Sushi and stuff. Very good place. Also, they have an amphitheater, an outdoor amphitheater. This amphitheater right here, they were just celebrating their Fall Fest and also the Day of the Dead for the Mexicans. They were celebrating, and I had a couple of displays of, people that their families are lost in here. Very nice, very elegant. Everybody paying tribute to family members they have lost and stuff. I thought it was really nice. I mean, where I come from, the Fort Lauderdale area, you can't leave this stuff outside. People vandalize it and destroy it. But that just goes to show you what kind of community this place is. Very elegant place, very safe. I can't tell you how safe it was. It's eye-opening to see what kind of place this was compared to where we live in. So hopefully, I totally recommend this place and get back to it. I'm going to get back to it as soon as I can take another day off. I thoroughly enjoyed this place very much. Also, what my wife found here is one of the local craft stores. My wife's a plant nut, so guess what we found? A plant store. That's right. But this place is awesome. Plant vibes. It was just very chill, very relaxed. Plants everywhere, plants galore. My wife loved this place. Christmas trees, all kinds of greenery and stuff. Manuals how to carry plants, buy little plants, seeds. Everything you can imagine this store had is if you got a green thumb. I couldn't drag my wife out of here. She was loving it. And I found in this little back room, if you notice back here, I found the bar. I also found it was like I don't know, for you earthy people, like a meditation room, a couch here so you can sit among the plants and let them talk to you, or you can talk to the plants and get out your frustrations and get your feelings on. I, I thought it was cool, no kidding aside. I enjoyed the store. I thought it was very, I mean, it was something I've never seen. Also, the types of plants and how they were growing them, hydroponics and everything else. Very nice. Nothing better than to see a small hometown celebrate its hometown heroes. Also gives you a little bit of that Key West feel. And I think we have a better Flanagan's in Fort Lauderdale here. And at night, the party turned on. So turn up the volume so you can enjoy the music for a bit. One of the fall festivals I told you about, Seafood Festival. Enjoy. And here you see our Airbnb. Nice, quaint little one-bedroom little townhome that we found, my wife found. It was 2 miles away from Main Street. We could literally bike over there if we wanted to. Nice, brand new laminate floors, white walls, a nice little one-bedroom queen-size bed, mini split air conditioner up top here. Had all the full amenities with your blow dryer, iron, nice new bathroom, very clean. And then we got Clearwater Beach. Clearwater Beach, white sandy beaches, nobody around. The beach is long for miles and miles and miles. Granted, it was like 60 degrees out there that day, but people were still out there. You know, the Canadians came down, and it's summer for them, so they were like, let's enjoy it. But white, sandy, soft sand beaches for miles and miles and miles. I mean, this is a beach. Not like what we used to at home. And not that very many. Look at the buildings, they're pretty far away. Very, very nice. And of course, some local plant life that my wife loves. I can't say enough about this place. Driving around, I also found this beach that you could pull up to. I mean, you can pull your car right up to the beach and just sit there and park and enjoy the beach. I mean, you can't do that here in Fort Lauderdale. Clearly, one of the best beaches I've been to. And if you don't think so, here's your sign. Voted best beach in Florida. And simple downtown shops and stuff. A lot of apartments for rent. Usual stuff here. Nothing really too impressive. Restaurants and stuff. Not much. And then again, we have the next best thing in Dunedin area, Honeymoon Beach. Wonder why they call it that. I mean, where else do you see swings on the beach? Sure don't have that here. And while we were exploring Honeymoon Beach, we ran across another fall festival. A couple tents, usual vendors selling their artisan stuff, pictures, vases, soaps, a lot of how do you say artsy people. Now it was cute stuff, but this guy was making a killing. What do you think? The electric bicycle guy. I told you this town is filled with nothing but electric bikes, making a killing at the show. A lot of other stuff, people showing off their stuff, save the oceans, paddle across the ocean, the usual stuff. And a couple bands playing if you hear it in the background. Small little festival, but still very nice. And while leaving Honeymoon Island, this is the beach on Saturday. I'm telling you, everyone takes advantage of taking their car out to the beach. You can pull right up to the water, not parking. You're on the sand next to the water. Incredible. You can just tell by how many people love to do this. I mean, we only have that in Miami by that Rickenbacker Causeway, but I mean, the water here is so clear, no seaweed. This is the real beach, and you can see everyone took full advantage of this on Saturday.
Asking only working wages, I come looking for a job, but I get no offer. Just to come on from the whores on 7th Avenue. I do declare there were times when I was so lonesome I took some comfort there. La 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 la. Now the years are rolling by me, they're rocking evenly. I am older than I once was, and younger than I'll be, that's not unusual. No, it isn't strange, that changes if I changes.